And we're going live now. Welcome to the stream, Travel Bar, and everybody else. Welcome on in. We're playing The Long Dark. They have released. I think everything is good on the configuration of things. Hopefully, they have released the last update for this game, and come back menu. And as such, I'm gonna check it out. I saw it update yesterday, and I knew I was gonna stream it today. Yesterday. So let's start. The story mode is still not there. They will release this on August the 1st. It's gonna be. They call it, yeah, right there, August the 1st, right there. So it's gonna be only 2 episodes, or already 2 episodes released on the 1st of August. That's pretty good, and they have 5 episodes to go. Okay, pretty awesome. This game is about survival. This game actually has a very interesting story, a very interesting development. So you know how publishers are. There are terrible people that think turn-based games should be destroyed forever and not exist at all. Same suckers that put multiplayer forced into games like games that get forced multiplayer. And publishers think that survival needs to have zombies, needs to have some monsters, that needs to be survival horror. And this game was made by people that went indie to prove the developers that, well, the publishers rather, that you don't need to have monsters and things attacking you to have a good survival game. And they have one of the most astonishing pieces of game development that has ever graced everything ever. This is one of the most fantastic games ever. This is incredible. Just as a, I'm not talking necessarily as a fun game. I find it extremely fun, but in terms of game development, game design, and just game design in general, this game is astonishing. Welcome on in, Bruno. How's it going, man? Have a good night. I'm having a good night. Hope you are as well. Actually, aren't you 3 hours behind me? So you're about to have a good night. Hopefully, if you stick around for the stream. So yeah, this game is about survival. We're gonna start a new sandbox, and we have 3 difficulty mode. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't know this. I always play on Voyager because Stalker. Well, I could play. So wildlife is sparse but can seek you out. And yeah, which is a difference from Pilgrim, that wildlife does not seek you out unless you actually attack it. And even then, maybe it doesn't. The Stalker for veteran players only, for a punishing, challenging survival experience. Wildlife, or hostile wildlife, is common and will hunt you down. All survival elements are tuned to be particularly challenging and allow 3 active feats. I don't know most of this, and you can hear the wolves already. Let me know if the sound is okay, guys, if you want, like, my voice lower or higher, depending. Interloper, or whatever. For expert players looking for ultimate wilderness survival, you can start with the most minimal resources and have to craft everything you need to survive. The world becomes hostile the longer you survive, or more hostile. That is a challenge right there. That is a real challenger. Damn it. Challenger. I'm gonna play on Voyager, but that's only because, well, I know the game, but I'm not gonna start where I usually start. So I'm gonna start in a different place. Let's see. So I know, did they add any new areas that I don't know about? Maybe. Forlong Muskeg. I have no idea where this is. I know Mystery Lake like the back of my, hand. My left hand. My right hand is pretty. Doesn't have anything. Left hand, I know. So I think they changed this a little bit. The Coastal Highway is a pretty cool level. It's got a lot of wolves, though. I mean, it's not cool looking. Desolation Point I like. It looks very, very cool. So, ooh, it's midnight there for you. Well, hopefully I don't start at midnight in this game, because that can happen. Well, actually, does it? Or does it only... It's like 10 p.m. I think it can start at midnight itself. I don't know. Pleasant Valley is a challenging area. Several key shelters, plenty of hostile wildlife, harsh weather conditions, and then advanced players over here in Timberwolf Mountain that I have been to. It is a very, very beautiful place. Very, very pretty, especially at dusk and dawn. It is unbelievably pretty. And then this one, I have no idea. So let's go. Let's explore. Let's start with the Coastal Highway, because this one, I think. Let's go with the big guy over there. And the name is gonna be June 2017. Because that's how I usually name my sandboxes. So, story of the game, basically, a mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? And that is that. Oh, we're inside? No, we're not. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I know where I am. Now, what this, yeah, let's go over there. If I remember correctly, okay, F. Yeah, okay. F opens the inventory. We have stones now as well. And that's apparently going to be quite important. What this update adds is the Cartographer tool. But you need pieces of charcoal to be able to draw it on your map or something. Or draw a map. So basically, we now have a map, which is something that we never had. A lot of people ask for that feature. So basically, what we have is not an auto map, but a map that you can draw yourself. So, well, not draw yourself. The player, oh, yes, that's right. We don't have jump. We don't have jump. So light sources. I have no idea what this is all about. This is all new stuff. They changed the game a lot throughout development. A very, very big lot. So now there's all sorts of things. So I can go over here. What is that? Clothing. Do I have... Yeah, let's get ourselves into a house and then we'll explore that a little bit better. The first day never has wolves, so that's something that, that I probably should. Actually, can I tell the time? I think it is about to... Oh, bunnies! I could get them. No, not that. Got a rock. Yep. Can you put that away? There it is. Yeah, we can throw rocks at bunnies. Hey, Pezos, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. We're playing The Long Dark. And this is the last update that they will release in early access. This is the final content update. And okay, now we need to harvest these guys. Oh, it didn't used to be like this. Oh, this rock is a pain. How do I put that away? Put that away. How do I put that away? Oh, put away is H. Thank you. Thank you. UI is properly designed. This game's just fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna get some reishi mushrooms over here. These used to be so much faster to harvest. Now it's a problem. Now we need to actually spend a little bit of time, and that's okay. That forces us to make a decision. I think there's a body over here because there's crows. And where there are crows, yep, there's a body with a hatchet. Look at that. Very lucky. Oh, I need to hold now.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Well, it has for a little bit. The guy's dead. Okay. The bunny is over there. I can throw a rock, I think. How does that work? Am I gonna be able to do it? I doubt it. Ah! You dastard! Ah, give me my rock. So this is a way to scare off wolves as well. There's nothing over here. It looks like a backpack. It's a way to scare off wolves as well. But I think basically we're gonna try and use that for hunting if we can. Hunting rabbits is gonna be a thing. And also we're gonna need to kill them by strangling them or breaking their neck or something. I haven't seen the animation yet, but I have seen what happens. So let's go in here. Oh my god, we need to hold for everything now. Okay. So search the cabinet over here. Got lantern fuel. Got a table that we can destroy. We got trail boots. Great. Okay, so this now, how does it go? How do I do this? What? How does... What? Oh, I know. Okay. So you just equip that. Right there. There's nothing here. Yeah, we can have multiple pairs. Okay, we're gonna... This is really great. I have seen this in work, but I've never played with it yet. So, yeah, we're gonna have a lot. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun getting all this stuff. Good day. Oh, what? Sorry. Clade. How's it going, man? No, just don't feel bad. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so many people. It is really. I remember. Seriously, when I started, like the first 4 or 5 months, I was really happy for everybody that came to watch my videos and stuff, and I didn't stream at the time or anything. And I had Looter with me that has a small channel. He doesn't post videos anymore, but I was, you know, I talked to YouTubers that were small like I was, like 100 subscribers,
Been here a while.
200, somewhere around those lines, and then you know, as things progress, the community grows. All my job is to basically keep up with the work, and since the work consists of playing the video games that I like. Heroes of Might and Magic, that's done. That was done last episode. Last stream. The first campaign. I'm gonna stream. I'm not sure I'm gonna stream more campaigns with Heroes of Might and Magic. I can't go down there. I got that already. Okay. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Let's Play. That campaign that I streamed with Heroes of Might and Magic.
Stuff will come in handy.
It will come in handy. It will. The campaign I streamed was mostly down to getting good. That's basically what it was. Just getting good. And I got good, I think. So, in a few days, maybe this weekend, we'll see. The new Let's Play of Heroes of Might and Magic is gonna start on YouTube. I haven't recorded the first episode yet, but the second to last episode of StarCraft has gone up, of the first campaign. Of course, we're talking of campaigns here. So that means... Oh, no, don't break it down. Don't do that. And that means that after that, Heroes of Might and Magic comes. Yeah, I will continue, but on YouTube. Only on the Let's Play, not on the stream. Okay, so let's take water out of here. Take all of that, because we are gonna need this. We're basically stocking up on everything that we can, and that's a good strategy. But I also need to look around for things that I might have missed. There's nothing. Okay. Did I check up here? Oh, look at that. We have a new sprinter back here. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, it's not the best house, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so now, let's look at my clothing. So I don't have anything there. I can have that vest, please wear. There we go. I have 2. How do I tell? Okay. Oh, it gives me like a readout. Cool. Okay, we have pants as well. Wear that, and then can't you wear other pants? Oh, you can. There we go. Pants forever. Just have too many pants on us. That is the point. That is the point of this game. Okay, so let's wear the best I can. This one seems to be pretty good. We're gonna need to eventually be fixing all of this stuff. Let's wear that. I think we're good there. Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's go out. Cataclysm DDA? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got a carcass already over here. Okay, there's also a new functionality in this update. We can harvest it, which is pretty good, and I'm gonna harvest it right now. We don't have a knife yet, but we're okay in terms of pretty much everything. And night is coming, so we're gonna need to just use what we can. There's a lot of deer, and I know where I'm gonna sleep, because there's a chance that we might find, what is that thing? Up there, up on the center of the screen. There's a chance that we might, I don't know what that is, that we might find a rifle in these houses. So, yeah, we're also gonna want to exhaust ourselves, I think, because now there's also some mechanics that make the game tougher, more realistic in general, and basically it's just, you know, like you now can't sleep too much. If you're not tired, you won't be able to sleep. You will be able to wait, but it doesn't. You can't wait in bed, I think it is, and there's just too much stuff that, like, you can't repair things in the dark, for example. So keeping up with our lantern is gonna be quite important. And here is one of the places where we can find a rifle. And we found a bullet, but not the rifle. Okay, good stuff. Let's go around through here. Yeah, I don't play Cataclysm DDA. I've never played Cataclysm DDA. I probably should, but I think I'd probably better. I played what's the name of that game? Dwarf Fortress? Is it Dwarf Fortress? I think it is. Well, there's a game like that, isn't there? And I played Dwarf Fortress, and I found it amazing and astonishing and awesome. And then eventually I stopped, because it's also very hard to build anything that lasts for a little bit. Is Cataclysm DDA like that? I think so. I don't think you can, Snow Angel. Not realistic. Hashtag get good games. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Could be just an because there's now a new interface system, and they say that basically it's a 3-layer interface system, and I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I know what that means in terms of design, but I'm not sure they would put that in a trailer because that's what they did. But if they did, all the power to them. But I need a lantern as well. Oh my god. Okay. It's very dark, guys. I know. But I can see. And hopefully you will see as well. We got a parka over here. Good stuff. Okay, so let's see what I have here in terms of light. Yeah. This sorting system is good. I like it. I like it much better than before. We got a bedroll in here. Yeah, we don't have a lantern. That's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a serious problem. But fortunately, I can see. You guys probably don't, though. Again, I apologize for that. I could light matches, but I probably should. Let's look for a lantern, because we really need that. And we're not finding one, and that is bad. Okay, just get that, so we can start doing some things. There's still light. It might be the time the light remaining in the day. Okay, let's get something here, so I can see a little bit better. This doesn't last for very long, as you might imagine. And if this is anything like the matches I have at home, it wouldn't last for 10 seconds. I don't. In movies, they'll use matches for lighting stuff. I think it's wax metals or wax light. Wax matches. Yeah, but I have nothing. I have nothing. Okay. Well, we're gonna need to sleep here. So let's go back upstairs. We'll eat. We'll sleep. I'll drop my my food on the ground over here. Let's see what I have here. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this and that. And is there anything else? How do I do that? Okay, this is for fire. Where's meat? Is that meat? That is meat. Okay, that's bad food. That's bad food that I have. Okay, we have plenty of water, and we have this over here as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay here by the bed, and I'm gonna start ripping into my equipment because I need to do that, and I need to do that while it's daytime. So I got a 48 over there. What's my current one? 46. I probably should take off all of these. Let's see, socks. What do we have? Inner layer. This is the inner layer? Is that the inner layer? Okay, so where are those? And where are the best ones next? We have worn... Yeah, we probably... New wool socks. Good, good, good. So yeah, we have the worn wool socks over here. Where... These ones over there. So what does it mean, inner layer? I don't really understand that, but sure. Okay, so pants. These are underwear pants. No clothing of this type? Okay, and these are not. So these are the two pants that I have. Over here I have something that's a little bit better. A decent t-shirt, and then we have a worn thin wool sweater and a decent t-shirt, and this is the inner layer. Oh, I see. This is the outer layer and this is the inner layer, but you can wear two. Okay, so I can have... what's my current temperature in here? Can I not tell? I'll be wearing everything, of course, because it's just extremely cold all the time. This one is a little bit better for temperature, not so good for wind chill, but I'm gonna wear those because they're not in very good condition and they might be a little bit better. Okay, so this is a little bit better. Let's, yeah, screw all of the rest of the things. So I'm gonna start ripping into my equipment. Like this. I need to harvest. 10 minutes. Harvest. Yeah. As soon as night falls, we won't be able to do this. Oh, is there? Okay. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Man, that is a lot. Okay. Harvest that. And then in the morning, we could start fixing all this stuff up. I don't think this game compares to Cataclysm DDA. Doesn't Cataclysm DDA have combat? This one does not. I mean, it does. Well, it has hunting. It doesn't have combat as such, unless you want to count anything against the bear or bears as combat. We're really gonna need. Man, I'm gonna need flares. I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna need flares, or I'm gonna need a weapon. I need something against the wolves, and I'm gonna need a fire as well. Maybe in the morning. Okay, I'm not gonna do that over here. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna repair the equipment that I have, at least the socks. Should I repair it right now? I mean, I have plenty of it. So let's eat. Let's drink this. And let's drink this. And I'm not gonna eat much. I can save this for tomorrow. So how is it for right now? Oh, we have a journal as well. That's right. They notes. I can write notes. These are the skills, stats, and blueprints. Okay. And then we have a map. Oh, this is the map. Okay. This is the new update, by the way. Okay. No afflictions. This is going down. It's what that means. Okay, okay. I take it. I get it. I get it. And then we have... Okay, put that away. And let's... Yeah, it's nighttime. But it's not completely dark. That's kind of weird. The thing is, it used to tell me how many lights there were until daytime, and now it doesn't. And I like that, because it's more realistic. Okay, what do I have? I have an emergency stim that will provide a short burst of energy, and then you'll collapse from exhaustion. Makes sense. We have antiseptic, so we're pretty good in terms of healing equipment for now. We got these stones. What can I can equip them. Okay. And then we got all this stuff. I probably should drop this, but I'm gonna keep it with me for right now. Let's see what I can do here. I can campcraft. Food, light sources. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I have everything in here. Cool, cool, cool. Pretty cool. Oh, I dropped this. Shouldn't. I don't want to cure it. Get it. Okay, and then we have the campcraft over here. Oh, cool. First aid. And drink water if I need to. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Again. 1 tooth up there. I think it might be the needs. Hey, Epic Marcus. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is pretty simple in terms of... This is more about the exploration than anything else. Exploration and just survival against what you find. Let's see what we find in here. Because at least these I can search. We got a shirt that we can rip into, I think. We have pants that we can wear. Yes, it will come in handy. Look at the bed over here. And how do I open the inventory? I opens the inventory. Okay, so let's not go through. Let's go through here first. So this one is a little bit better for temperature, so I'm gonna wear it. In terms of pants, I have these pants over here, so that's that. And that means I can rip. This is gonna be too much stuff for me to carry, though. Because it's just a balancing act. Wait a minute, now you can repair without a need for a toolkit? Oh, finished with high school forever. Oh man, I don't envy you because I finished high school as well a long time ago. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. Okay, I wonder if they changed it that I couldn't do work in complete darkness. Or maybe it's because it's light outside? Because I can see, you guys can't see anything, but let's sleep. So, how does that work? Pastime. Okay. So I can sleep for 8 hours. Let's try 8 hours. And I think that's gonna be alright in terms of our drink. Okay, saving. I woke up fully rested. They also changed the way the game saves. I'm not really sure how it works. Before I knew exactly how it worked. And it was every time you entered an interior area. Okay, so it's still very, very dark. I'm gonna make a fire. I can see, guys. I'm sorry. I know you can't. I know you can't. Let's go outside. Just took a bunch of meat that I had over there. Oh, it might be the darkness. No. Wait. Okay. It's a beautiful night. It's very dark, of course. Let's make a fire. See how well that goes. Do I have tinder plugs? No. Okay. Do I need to make tinder plugs? Probably. How do I do that? Where are they? There they are. Okay. Actions. Harvest. The sun is coming up. It should be fine. It should be okay. Okay. Then I can make this with the tools that I have. I'm probably gonna fail, but that's why I don't want... It sticks. I have accelerant. Actually, isn't it accelerant? Yeah, accelerant is better to use at the beginning when you're starting, because that way you can just train.
Perfect.
Okay. Perfect indeed. And I can make in some sticks. I can take a torch. It's pretty good. I can rancid rabbit. Okay, let's cook some fish. I think it's gonna be fine. There's no wolves. Because it's the first day. I have some reishi. Yeah, let's make these. I'm harvesting lamp oil from the fish. Pretty good. Okay, and then we have rancid rabbit. I don't know where I got those. Or that. And I'm gonna take a torch from this. So back. Yeah. Take torch. Okay, put away. Oh, the wind is coming in. And the daylight is coming in as well. Okay, it's good. It's a good place. It's a good night. Let's eat what we have. Because I might as well. That's food, okay. 89%, eat. Just 200 calories? Really? My god. And 800, that's the stuff. Cooked flesh from deer. Shouldn't be... Yeah, it shouldn't give us any trouble. Moldy rabbit. Yeah. It might. It might give us some trouble. Look at that. Even the smoke is... Awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay. Let's just go inside again. And we can sleep for... Just... I'm used to being able to click on things. Sure, Cartographer. It's fine. Yeah, because Bumpy should be starting stream as well pretty soon. So I'm gonna sleep for 2 more hours. See how that goes. I think I'm gonna wake up just fully rested as well. Okay. Okay, so it's daytime. Lovely. And I can take all the stuff that's in here. All of the stuff. Including the running shoes. And the toilet water. Everything. Absolutely everything is mine. Is gonna be mine. So... Search that drawer. It's windy outside. It's gonna be terrible. But we need... Oh no, come on. We need to go around. Definitely need to go around. I don't think there's anything there. I think I got all of these already. Salty crackers up there. Didn't get these. Got more pants. Cargo pants. A decent t-shirt. And the wind. Okay. Cabinet over here. Ooh, baseball cap and a decent... Oh, that's nice. It's pretty nice. Accelerant. Okay, pretty good. All things considered, it wasn't too bad. Just didn't get the light. But I know where to go for that. I definitely know where to go for that. For the sort of flat storm lantern. Storm lantern is the name of that. And we're going straight there. It's gonna be tricky with the wind, but it's a pretty awesome base. The problem is I don't have a weapon. And if I don't find one, it's gonna be bad. I know of a place that might have a weapon. We could go there. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I should do. Just take care of the wolves right now, because the wolves are gonna be a problem. Oh, that's right. That was the oven where I got the rancid rabbit that we just ate. That then turned into a moldy rabbit. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out. Let's get out. Does it freeze? I think it freezes when it's loading outside. Okay. Hopefully we don't freeze or get lost. Because that's a serious possibility in this game, is getting lost in a storm. That is so awesome. Okay. Get all of this stuff. It's pretty important. So we don't need to carry antiseptic with us if we get attacked. Good. Okay, let's stay behind. Oh my god. What is this? I don't know this. Probably gonna need to sprint a little bit. Freaking hell. Hey, bunny. Hey, Arkan. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. Okay, it's that way. Oh my god, this is gonna be exhausting. It's gonna murder me. And that... So, I know it's cold. Shut up. She's not even saying that. I can't hear anything. No, she is saying that. I just can't hear anything. And I'm also lost. I need to keep my bearing. This is the most dangerous thing you can do. But it's okay. It's okay. I know where I'm going, I think. Going straight.
This cold is making my head.
Okay, so she's getting into hypothermia. I'm gonna need to leg it. I know. Just can't find anything. Where did we go? Oh, I found something. Oh my god. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Cold.
I know. We're gonna make a fire over there. It's a good place to have a fire, and it's also a good place to have a rifle. Sometimes it has a rifle. Okay. So over here, tinder plug, we have that. We have sticks. Okay. How's without 60? I can take charcoal. Oh. It's fantastic. Okay. Let's make with this accelerant here. Okay, so temperature is back. It is. This game is all about just knowing where to go. It is the only thing that exists in this game is not getting lost. That's what this game is all about. Is don't get lost, don't get hungry. They just don't get cold. And we didn't get a weapon in here. This is definitely one of the places can be up there. Okay. So we can also fish for a little bit. I'm gonna put in some fuel over here. I can make some reishi mushroom. Or say reishi tea, I should say. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. So I could also fish a little bit. Oh, look at that. Pork and beans. Fantastic. I need a can opener, though. Definitely need a can opener. If you guys ever played Project Zomboid, this is the closest you'll get, I think, without the zombies. It's Project Zomboid is a lot about also surviving and just finding the things that you need and all that sort of stuff. And this is basically the same thing. Except... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's wet! Oh. Okay, so drop. Okay, so hopefully it'll dry. Right? It makes sense that it would. Oh my god, they added so many things. To the game, I mean. Okay. So let's drink a little bit. Right there. I think we'll be fine for drink for a while. But it's still gonna last for an hour and a half. Oh my god, this is so long. That's awesome. It's lovely. Actually, I should... How can I tell my temperature? Oh, it's going down. Oh boy. So... There... So, basically... You also need to take into consideration... So this is still going down. Because there's no door. Nope, it's going up now. Okay, I think it was the wind or something. So basically we also need to take into consideration the fact... yeah, the fact that we might need a clean and dry set of clothes. Oh my god. That's a lot of detail. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay here for a little while. Gonna be good. I have this is much better. Yeah. Can I wear that under? Yeah, you can. Look at him. Okay, so that's good over there. We don't have anything for here. We do have something for here, but that's terrible. And that's terrible. So got some socks. We have the nice ones. These are better against windshield. I didn't notice that. But then, these are kind of broken, so that's the reason why. Yeah, the time is passing relatively slowly, which is awesome. It's really great. Let's wear that. We could start repairing some of our stuff. Let's look at that, actually. So let's see. You got a 77, a decent simple parka. It's not a worn thin wool sweater. We're gonna need something better than that. Worn work pants, ragged cargo pants, and we have the new wool socks over here. I suppose wool socks are the best we can have, but it doesn't really matter because they're fixed. And we got this thing. Yeah, things are good. Things are good. Just gonna need to wait for the storm to disappear, basically. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna... What can I do? Reishi mushroom, reishi tea. I can heat this up, and I can cook this. But there's really no point. Let's melt 1 liter of snow over here. See how it goes. Because they might have changed the thing. The time it takes. Yeah, I think time is a little bit... more chilled. Just not as problematic. 15 minutes of this, you can get 1 liter. That's pretty awesome. Okay. And look at us. Our jeans are good to go. Let's see if they are... No, these are the jeans. Not as good. Better. Okay. So I'm gonna destroy... I think despite everything, it's better to destroy the stuff that I have on me that I don't use because of the weight. So I'm gonna... Well, I say destroy. I mean harvest. And we really... The wind is gonna kill us. So we're gonna need a fresh... Ooh, a decent wool shirt. Really? Didn't see that. Seriously? Yeah, much better. So yeah, oh, I see. So basically you want something like that is water resistant on the outside. Unfortunately, you can't drag it. Yeah, you can't drag it. So take that off. I see. It's okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. You want something that's water resistant on the outside, and then on the inside you want something that is not necessarily as water resistant. Okay, pretty good. Oh, this is so much detail. Yeah, so basically this game is full just survive for as long as you can. There's nothing else. There's challenges, and there's gonna be a this is the sandbox mode. There's challenges that have objectives, and you end the challenge, you're good to go. And there is and there are there's gonna be the main quest as well, like a story mode, but that's not out yet, so we don't know what it's gonna be. Okay. I could take a torch. Yep. Torch is gonna... Let's go. Yeah, it's out. Torch is immediately out. Okay. I think I'm going the right direction. Oh. We could be going in circles, mind you. Let's hide from the wind over here while we can. Gimme, gimme. Okay, there it is. You see that symbol upstairs, up there, on the center top of the screen? Yeah, that's the wind. Okay, it's a shame when I press tab, I don't see that thing on the bottom left. My health is behind my head, by the way. I'm at full right now, so don't need to worry about that. Oh, if you press shift, you just see that. Okay. Hey, Mitsuma, how's it going? It's not on chat. Mitsuma is not on chat. Okay, is that a good thing? I think I know where I am. Yeah, I know where I am. This is exactly where I need to go. What is this? Plastic container with nothing. Okay. Myself some protection. We got a few more rocks. That's all good. Could actually have them. Well, I'm not gonna get the rocks. Cause screw the rocks. What is that? Is that a goat? No. I was like, what the hell? They don't have goats in this game. Hey, Mitsuma, how's it going? Right as well. To you as well.
Can't feel my hands.
I know. It's the snow. It's terrible. But we're going the right direction. More or less. We have a can of soda. Okay, yeah, we're in my favorite spot of this map. Well, my least hateful. No, actually, it's not. We're not here. We're not in the spot. This is a nice spot for us to sleep. We might get a storm lantern hypothermia risk right now. That's actually a bad thing because we don't have... we need to get in there as soon as possible. We don't have fireplaces in here. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay, so we could sleep. What happened to your clothing? Oh, we don't have clothing in this. Oh, yeah. So, are we warming up? Yes, we are. Okay, even though we got cold things that we probably should take off. Wear that one instead. And these ones I drop. And these ones, yeah. It's better that way. Okay, we're safe. Man. Hey, Joe, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. Playing the long dark, trying to survive, trying not to die. We have a decent... We have cool stuff in here. Still trying to make my... Oh, also we have lockers. And they're not locked, which is a great thing. It is a really great thing. A new plaid shirt, or plaid shirt, or however that is said. I've heard it so many different ways. Got a few crates over there. There's nothing here. Hiccups and stuff. Got a table that we can dismantle if we wouldn't need to. That's that. So, you're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over here. Right there. Right there. How is that a baseball cap? What kind of baseball caps do you guys have over there in the US? And in Canada, I suppose. How is that a baseball cap? I have no idea what a baseball cap is then. Okay, we're safe. What do I need to do? I need to look at my inventory. That's what I need to do. So we're good here. We got a decent wool shirt right there. How about the plaid shirt? It is terrible. Is it better than this? Oh, it's bad. Okay, how about pants? Pants? No good. Nothing here? Nope. Socks? Nope. Okay. Okay, we're safe again. But now we just need to wait for the wind to die down. So I think now is a good opportunity to just admit that I'm gonna need to repair some stuff. Right? It makes sense that I will. Work pants over there. Decent wool shirts. Then again, everything is in so good condition. This is repairing things is a good way to spend the time. We're not gonna be able to do that. What else can I do? Oh, the dread of survival. Oh, well, yeah, I can destroy things. How was that? Oh, yeah. Let's harvest. It's not equipped. Goes away. It's fine. Hey, Minsk. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I didn't see your name. Sorry. Said hi to Joe. He came here later, but I didn't see your name. Sorry, Minsk. 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 Oh, the wind. The wind has died down. Still there a little bit. Okay. These things are good to go. Okay, okay. So I can wear that. My pants. Still wet. I'm gonna take off, actually. The shirts are good to go. We got one of these. One of that. Baseball cap. That's not as good. Let's wear that. Let's wear the mitts. Okay. Let's get out of here. How's my things? Okay, I can... The good thing about water is that you can drink it whenever. It's just fine. That's even worse! MMX? What's MMX? Is that what it is? Oh, it is MMX. Oh, I thought it had an I. I-N. Yeah. I thought I misread it. I've been misreading your name forever. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's do a quick survey. Not survey, but quick looting. Got some... What was that? What was that? It didn't say. Well, it did, but I just didn't read. I think it was work pants, which is also pretty nice. Okay, because we want to establish our base somewhere. Not here. We have work boots over here.
Drop any of this gear.
No, you're fine. You're gonna be fine, I think. But yeah, we're not gonna... Let's just look. What do we have? I think the... yeah, worn trail boots. This is much better. Much, much better. And over here we have something that isn't wet. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. So we're gonna be a little bit overburdened, but that's the name of the game. It's not really. It's the long dark, but it's fine. We can then come back and get the 2 remaining houses. So where we need to... Oh, look at this beautiful... Oh my god, this... Holy crap, I was gonna say look at the weather, but it's not the weather. Look at the freaking sky. They changed... It looks freaking amazing. Freaking hell. I found a painting this week. A painter this week. I think she's French. I'm not really sure if she's French or not. And I don't remember her name. I think it's Minimo or Mimino or something like that. Blanche Bench Memelo? Something like Mimino. I don't know. But she's phenomenal. I found it because I think it was Tides of Numenera that had the color cerulean. And I was looking about cerulean and what it was, and I found a painting that I was like, whoa, that painting is amazing. It's impressionist painter, so it's basically, you know, of that first school of impressionists in the 19th century. And I was really impressed by the color depth, mostly the color. And the thing that really impressed me the most wasn't really the paintings. No. Oh, look at that. It was the fact that I could analyze without any... Oh, look at that! Fantastic. I was capable of looking... I'm bragging a little bit here, I know, but basically I was capable of looking at the painting. I looked at 3 or 4 of her paintings, and I noticed that the way she used color for the depth and just the way the color worked in her paintings was really impressed me. And what did I do? I looked her up, and turns out... Oh, actually, I think I have a few stones here that I shouldn't have, but I don't know what they are for, so I'm gonna keep them. And then we'll see how that goes. because we're also gonna need to look at the workbench because we have one where we're going. So basically, I looked her up, and turns out that she's famous for the way she uses color, and she kind of doesn't. Her painting doesn't resemble what this is. I don't know what type of painting this is. It's sort of watercolors, but she uses watercolors, but she uses more paint than you would use over here. This is more water-based. Well, at least what I understand from that technique, from the technique of using watercolors. So we're going this way because this is the town. Oh, the wolves are gonna appear, but it's not a problem. Actually, I know. Oh, that's right. I have a favorite house, but my favorite house is not actually the house where we're going. But the wolves are gonna come, and that's gonna be bad. So let's see what I have here. I have matches. I have a torch. So no flare. The game used to give us flares at the beginning very easily, but we don't have flares now. Oh my god, I can't wait until I start making maps. I really want to, because maps is the new thing on the update. That's why it's called the perfect cartographer. Actually, faithful cartographer. That's the name of the stream. Oh, come on. And this game is very much, by the way, if you're wondering, this game is very much a sort of a walking simulator. It's supposed, survival depends on the way you use up your resources. And I'm making a conscious effort here to spend my resources when I do that, when I ran. So every little thing matters, because you see that, where is it? Yeah, the second meter at the bottom. You see how it's going down rapidly? That's because I'm recovering stamina. And that's why you don't want to use up too much of your stamina. And that matters when you need to sleep, you're gonna go exhausted, you can faint, and it's a bunch of stuff that happens. I do have a way of starving myself, which is very useful. I think I heard a wolf. We're so far away, oh my god. Yeah, it's very useful to know how to ration. Not starving, ration. Starving yourself. Yeah, ration. It's very useful to know how to ration your food. Even late game. And I do like to do that. So basically what I do is I only eat before I sleep. And it's a common complaint that you need to... Well, I say it's a common complaint. Spider-Cat says that... was said, anyway. That he doesn't find the fact that you need to intake like 2,000, 3,000 calories a day just to survive. Well, it is if you want to stay well fed. But if you don't want to stay well fed, then you don't need to intake that much calories, that many calories. It's perfectly fine to just intake 800. It's as many as you take during sleep, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do. All you need to do, I should say. There's nothing in here. It's a terrible car. Okay, let's go. We're actually pretty close, but the wolves are gonna be there. So I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. That windstorm was a snowstorm or whatever. It was pretty terrible. Come on. Just keep running a little bit. Every little bit helps. Higher Ground Gaming, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. It is a great game. It is a fantastic game. Very. What I was saying is very contemplative, though. It's the sort of game that, you know, it's for the slow-paced, and that's good. That's a good thing. It's not sort of. I like shooters. I like action games. I like platformers. This is none of that. And I love this game. This is what I can't praise this high enough. In my opinion, this is probably one of the best games to come out of the indie scene in the last few years. There's just absolutely the genius that requires to design this game from the start. I mean, you could see it from the start. I'm not talking about the iterative process, because that's a whole different story. Just being able to make a game out of, you know, the feedback that you get and all that, that requires talent as well. And of course, it takes admission of what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong and all that sort of stuff. It's very important. But I think we're safe. There's no wolves. But there's no rifle as well. So our first priority is going to be to go up there. There is a cabin somewhere up there. And we need to go there. Indeed. Okay, so we're really overburdened. But we have a lot of food, and this is gonna be really good. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, open the fridge. Get me those sodas. There's another one over there. Newsprint. Beef jerky. Lovely. Candy bars. They're not really well accommodated in those shelves, I would say. Kind of weird. Oh. That's something, isn't it? No. Okay. Oh, flares! We have flares! We can deal with wolves now. It's not the best thing, but it is a thing. Okay. So, as soon as I need a storm lantern as well. What am I saying? What am I doing? It's the priority here. Without a storm lantern, we're screwed. Because we can't see in the dark. Okay, a couple of locked lockers. That's actually bad.
Handy.
Because, that's bad because we don't have the crowbar. Although we might find one pretty soon. Okay, got a bunch of good things in here. Lovely. Lovely. The toilet is gonna wait. Okay. We don't need to pee or take a crap in this game, by the way. Okay, so sometimes there's stuff back here. How's the temperature and things? Hacksaw over there. Lovely. We got a whetstone. That's also pretty good.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know. Don't worry. It's all fine. Okay, good. Oh, give me something good. Give me... I don't know what give me a rifle. That's all I need. Oh, by the way, I think there might be a rifle in the next room right now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The way I see it, the slower paced... The more slow paced you get the game, the more depth you actually need to add to the game. Because basically, fast-paced stuff is fireworks. It's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna do things over here. It's fireworks. It's just... I know, shut up. It's because you have so much flashy action going on at the same time and the screen and all that, you can... Oh, we got a crowbar over here. Or pry bar or whatever. Okay, this is the best place, as always. But it's not where I like to hang out at. Is that something? No. Is it? No. Okay. Oh, come on. Search the locker.
I think I can...
Storm lantern! We got it! We got it, everybody! We got the storm lantern. Okay, that's crucial. And we have a lot of very interesting looking things that I have never ever seen in this game. No, sorry. Ever seen in this game. Okay, so now we're completely overburdened. Let's look at what we have. We got ourselves hats, a couple of hats. So that needs to go away. We have no shirts. Well, we have another one over here. But this one is a little bit broken, so it doesn't matter. This one has got a decent t-shirt, so that's not good. What do we have here? Ragged work gloves and decent ski gloves. Ski gloves are very expensive for starters, but they're amazing. These things are unbelievably good. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about, basically. It's just, ski gloves are, yeah, they're the best. In this game and in real life, that's what I'm trying to say. Warm climbing socks. Yeah, I will go for the worn climbing socks. And also, didn't we get some proper, decent ski boots? Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Okay, I'm really overburdened. What do I want to do? I want to put stuff in here. Can I do that? How can I do that? I can, okay. So let's put, this is for tools. I'm gonna go... I need a food storage container. Close the goddamn fridge. Close. Close. Okay, I need a food storage. But I could put it over here. It's always a good place. So let's see. This is Neo Scavenger to 3D. That's an interesting question. I guess you could consider it that, but Neo Scavenger is way deeper. It is way deeper. So I'm gonna drop all of my food here, I think. This doesn't weigh anything, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, so this is gonna free up a lot of our room. And the water also is gonna need to... Okay. So can I... Oh, I can remove those. Okay. So let's put that all in there. Saltine crackers. Good stuff. Peanut butter. Nice. Oh, this is... What is this? Oh, it's soda. Pork and beans. Yeah, basically food down here. And sodas up here. Good stuff, good stuff. Isn't it awesome? Oh my god, I just spit all over my stuff. I think this is awesome. I rarely do this. But, yeah. Now we don't really have... At the beginning, we don't really have too much to do. Because our equipment, for once, it's in good condition. Can I put stuff on top of other stuff? That would be a good thing. That would actually make total sense. Why don't they do that? Maybe because development time. Daisy... Yeah. Just doesn't have the zombies, but... I think so, yeah. It's a good comparison, I feel. Okay. Can I put stuff back there? Thank you. Nice. So basically when we are ready to eat or drink or sleep or whatever, we can come here, take our pick. And actually this is gonna be good for storage for later, because we're not gonna get all of this meat jerky. I think I heard a wolf. I think I heard a wolf. Okay. So let's store our tools and stuff for tools over there. I think that's a good place. This is what I usually do, is I store things in here. So, tools. Let's see. I'm gonna drop that. And drop this, because I don't need that. And then we have all of the equipment. Stones. Torches. Okay. So... Let's... there's a lot of stuff that I have here that I really shouldn't have. Like this. And these. But these are pretty light. This one is not. And the stones as well, I think. But, yeah. So, that's good to have, and that's good to have. I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna sharpen that. That's what we're gonna do tonight. So, basically, it goes in there. There's wolves outside. Or at least, that's what we keep hearing. Okay. 7 Days to Die is another example of a game that is a little bit like this. No, not 7 Days to Die. This War of Mine. Yeah, yeah. You said 7 Days to Die as well. Yeah. Let's see. Let's put this in here. And actually, this is the fishing tackle that I need. And these are crafting components. Charcoal, I'm gonna keep with me. It's not that heavy. That's good. And I'm gonna put in some of this stuff, because that's how I usually roll. And this one comes with me. And I think we're good here. Okay. So let's keep looking before night falls. What do we have?
This stuff will come in handy.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We got a bunch of card boxes over here that we're gonna promptly dispose of. We got a fire barrel in here. This didn't... Did they change that? They changed this. This used to be bad because of that. And now they made it good. They made it the best place.
I'm gonna be able to carry
this is
for much longer.
This is just the best place. All we need is a gun, but of course, sometimes it's there. But of course, we don't have one. Okay. Got a bunch of books. Do we have many matches? Because I don't think I have many matches. Neo Scavenger is amazing. It's one of my favorite games. We have a can opener. Really nice. It's one of my favorite games ever. Neo Scavenger. Fantastic, fantastic game. It's just awesome. There's nothing. It's just awesome. It's just such a brilliant game. Awesome game. Awesome game. I think the developer is working on a port for iPad or something. We got another Storm Lantern over here, which is pretty decent. I think he's working on a port for iPad, and then he's gonna do Neo Scavenger 2 or something. Flare shells. Okay. So you got a fair bit of stuff. Also, there's a can. Can I? Nope. I cannot can. Okay. So we're good. Still don't know what that thing is in the center of the screen, but we're good there. Okay, so let's see what we can get here in terms of things to wear. We have the decent... We have another decent wool shirt. This one is better, but is it better because it's... I think... Yeah, it's better all around because it's got more protection against water. There's the wolves. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do for right now, is we're gonna get ourselves some upgrades done. I think that's a good idea. And the boots, we're good. Okay. It's gonna take a little while, but it's gonna be fine. Gonna stay here by the bed. Make sure I drink my fill. Gonna also need to eat a little bit, but that's fine. Duska's was pretty awesome as well. I don't think it was as awesome as this, but it was pretty awesome. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so this is a lot. Look at that. So let's repair. Requires 2 cloth. Repair amount 27% or 29%. Chance of success 70%.
Oh, I need to find food.
You need food? No, we don't. You're fine. Did we do it? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need to repair these 2 pens. Repair. Are we getting better at this?
Man.
I know.
Dude, it's hard to think straight.
Did we fail again? No, we're repairing a little bit. Okay. Yeah, repairing 70%. Or 30%, sorry. And the wind outside comes. Yeah, this is a good investment right there. Yeah, these are not as interesting. This is gonna be good, though. Come on, you need... I know you're hungry. You can do this. 70% is bad. Okay. What's the time of day? Pretty night time of day. Okay, so another thing that I'm gonna need to do. Storm lanterns. So this one is in a lower condition. Can I can harvest it. Can I remove the fuel? That's really what I want. So let's equip this. Then light it. So we can see. And there we go. We have light. And this is what I should have had from the beginning, but didn't because we didn't have a storm lantern. So there we go. We're gonna have this storm lantern go up here. We are not gonna make food because we don't have anything to cook. Oh, no, I don't want that. How can I...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Put it over there. There we go. Ah, much better. Okay. And the game looks brilliant as well. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
No, it's not. It's fine. It's not that hard of a game, all things considered. You need to get accustomed to it, sure, but it's okay. I mean, it did add a lot of mechanics ever since it started, but it's really not a problem. It's really not too hard. I mean, that's what I mean. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, you can take that. Another one. A little bit of a broken one, please. Yeah, it's good. Can I take it? Yeah, go for those. Okay, so we're gonna rest now because it's nighttime. Extinguish the flame. Look at the bed. I know you guys can't see anything. That's fine. Let's go over here to our food. Still don't know where food is. Is it the food? That's a can of things. Let's eat. So 350. So this is how I survive. Basically eat enough to stale chocolate bar. It's stale. It's fine. It's not gonna. It's fine. That's one way of doing it. So basically, yeah, so what I do is I just drink enough to spend the night actually gaining health, and then spend the whole day losing health. So let's, you see that? Quite important. So let's sleep for 9 hours. And see if we wake up fully rested. This game was not published, that's the thing. This game was, 1 day... Okay, yeah. This game was developed outside of the, of the publisher's,
Don't eat anything right now.
Shh. The publisher's... What's the word? Basically, it didn't have a publisher because it's just such a avant-garde game, as it were. Okay, so we're not... Are we fully... We're not fully rested. Let's rest a little bit more. 2 more hours. Should be okay. We're very, very, very hungry. But that's okay. It's fine. Okay. Now, I really need to drop some of my stuff. Can I please open? Thank you. And for that, I'm gonna drop all of this. Got some of that. I got some of these, and that's good. And then I have antiseptic. I am gonna need emergency steam. That's like coffee, isn't it? That's basically what coffee does. It's that. Can carry pretty much everything. This one is a little bit heavy, but I'm gonna need that. I can't be too cocky on that. Okay, and let's put the other stuff over here. Clothing. Okay. Because we're going out, by the way. Uh-huh. Okay, keep an eye on the... Oh, 30. Oh, that's pretty decent. Okay. Okay, this is all going to be very important to keep all of this with me, because we really need it for harvesting of materials. Still very, very weighty. Why is that? What am I carrying that's... Oh... What am I carrying that's so heavy? It's these things, sure. Seriously, what is it? We have cured leather over here. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna put in all of these, all of that. These need to go away. These stay over here, because that's where I keep them. And the sticks come with me. I'm heavy because of the clothing I have. I see. It's a trade-off. You can have a lot of clothing on you, but it's still gonna be very heavy. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're going out because we really need to. We really need to go to the north from here, and this is dangerous because the wolves, they don't care. The wolves they'll take you. Doesn't matter if it's night. Doesn't matter if it's windy. They'll get you. Okay, let's just get in here for a brief reprieve, and also maybe a little bit of food if we can get some.
Where can I find something to eat?
You just found something to eat. Pretty good something to eat.
Oh, lucky day.
Lucky day indeed. Look at that. We've got a can opener. Okay, let's make a fire. Let's make a fire, because why not? We got another flare over there. We have a book that we could set on fire. Got salty crackers. Also, oh yeah, I might be a little bit too heavy because
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
let's take the charcoal. Yeah, because I'm carrying around water, a lot of water. Isn't Yakuza like GTA, except a little bit less GTA? If that makes sense. I never watched any Let's Play. I never played any either. Well, of course.
That didn't work.
Nope, it did not. It's fine. I'm terrible at starting fires myself, so I can't really complain here. We have wood over there. That's nice. Right there, next to it. Can't point to it right now. Come on, fire. Wait a minute. I'm using the... I thought I was using the guy's voice. I'm just now noticing. No, I didn't play. I never played Cataclysm DDA. Somebody asked right at the beginning of the stream as well. It's a survival game, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put the torch in, and I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna put that in here. And now I'm gonna cook the rancid venison, and we're gonna eat it. Just so she shuts up. Tina coffee? That's good. Let's make one. Having coffee is very, very important. Well, not very, very important, but it's pretty important. Okay, let's make a couple. While the wind outside doesn't die down. And I think that's gonna be fine for right now. Now... Well, this is in good condition. It's not too bad, 397. And how about that one? Gamey venison. Sure. Okay, let's make the rest of the coffee here. So from 27 to 17. We almost could make another one. Could make a third one because I think we have another one. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Just make sure we don't have anything that's too amazingly important because we're gonna do the harvesting later in here. Okay, so this is my flare. A toque? It is a toque. Is it better? Nope. It's in good condition though. There we go. Let's get out. I also saw that sewing kit. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in here, but we're leaving the house. We need to go and get ourselves a rifle. No, we really need a rifle. And we have a pretty decent setup. It's not the best. I hear things. I think it's the trees or something. Not hidden in here? Oh my god. Oh, coffee is gonna be so important. There's a house up here. Right there. Okay, we're hidden. Not anymore. Okay. Siberia is another game that I never played, and I probably should. Steam keeps telling me, play Siberia 1, play Siberia 2. Siberia. And I never did, because I'm an idiot. Well, I never did. Oh boy. Let's drink a little bit there. That's pretty good. I don't really know what I want to get in here, because I'm not gonna pick up anything. On a good day, we might, but today's bad. I mean, we could get these.
I think I can use this.
It's always good to have a little bit of a energy bar and purification tabs and all that sort of stuff. It's all very nice. Okay. I don't think I hear the wind. Did it die down? Or are we just well protected? It died down! Yes, okay. So now we have a full path ahead to get to the, I don't even know how to get there. There is a watchtower. And I hope it has a rifle. But I don't know how to get there. So it's gonna be an adventure. We probably could start using the charcoal that we have to map. We'll want to be at a height place to map things. Because I really want that. It's here. But I don't know how to do that. Oh, I think I know how to do that. Oh, you're leaving High Ground Gaming? Thank you for coming. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you later. And yeah, coffee is essential. I wonder if you could draw... What's that noise? It's my tummy? Fine. Okay, I'm gonna try and draw from here. Let's see what happens. What? So it is line of sight, but it also is a distance. Okay, pretty cool. That's the new mechanic, by the way. That's the new mechanic of this patch is drawing maps. And the good thing about that is really more about orienteering. Like, orientation, I should say. Like, you don't really need to have the whole map as long as you have the places where you actually want to go. Of course, I know where to go. Not in this particular situation, to be honest. There's a deer. Oh, there he is. Hey, Mr. Deer. How's it going? In this particular situation, I really do not know how to get to where I want to go. And I would not want to climb a rope. There's a rope in this map somewhere. And I think it might be over there. It looks like it's climbable. Almost. Oh, they made this so much slower than it used to be. It was so easy to get these things. Aw. Raishiti, I believe, is for antibiotics or something? Like antibiotic, it works like antibiotics. By the way, I still have all the stones on me. I have a lot of stuff on me that I shouldn't have. So yeah, let's go that way. There's a few more Raishi plants. Okay, sprint a little bit. And let's drop all the stones. I don't think I'm gonna need them. Right there. No longer overburdened. See? Much better. Although we will be pretty soon. And also the water. The water is also pretty heavy. I think I can get with all my clothing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. Because you'd want to have a lot of clothing, but then carrying around all that stuff is also going to be pretty tough. And I think what we see there as a red thing on the right might have something to do with the clothing that I have and not the weight. We're in good condition. We're in a good situation, though. Full health. You can't see that. It's behind my head. But it's full health. So today we didn't even starve, which is a good thing. Because I might not be able to go back to camp today. So yeah, there's a passage over there. And that's the rope. That's the rope over there. But there's no reason to go there. It's better to go around. Is that a bear? Speaking of which, let me see. Yeah, we are getting wet. We are getting wet. And I bring no accelerant with me. Lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way around because I'm not climbing that rope with all this gear on me. It's gonna destroy me. If I was light, it would be much easier. A really good shortcut. It happens 90% of the cases. No, I'm sure you saw it. It just wasn't what you thought it was. That's the thing. It just, like, you see a bear walking on 2 feet. Oh, it's Bigfoot, if you think it is. You definitely saw it. It's just not what you think it was. Also, we're gonna need these things. And I know where another one is. Well, I'll say we're gonna need these things. It would be better if I had the rifle, but let's get these. Okay, these are for arrows, and we're gonna need another one for the bow itself. And I know where one is. We just need to go back there. But I need to settle down first. I need to settle down and just have a rifle or something to that extent. I do tend to prefer running away from wolves rather than shooting them. Because eating wolf meat is actually not advised in this game. Now, it used to be not a problem, but now it gives you bacterial infections. So it's really, really bad. So yeah, it's just eating wolf meat, not a good idea. And I think this loops back around. From here it goes back around all the way to Mystery Valley. And Mystery Valley is just so comfy, I love it. And then you have the bunkers, and if you find the bunker you're set for life because it has everything in it. Sometimes 2 weapons. Oh my god, I just love finding a bunker in Mystery Valley. But we're not gonna find a bunker in Mystery Valley. What is that? Oh, that's the... Can I go through here? Am I turned around? I'm turned around, ain't I? Yeah, I'm turned around. I can't go to the... This is not the way to the, to where I want to go. Okay, navigation. Let's make this. Yeah, this is not the way. Very pretty place, of course. How do I get there? I have a lot of charcoal, though, on me, so we should be able to make a decent map of our expedition here. Something good. Nothing too bad. And it's a good thing we didn't take that rope, because it leads us to nowhere. Basically a rope to nowhere. That wolf's parent? I didn't see any wolf. Was that a wolf that you saw? The Bigfoot thing that you were talking about? Okay. I hope it wasn't a wolf. Also, I can't go up this climb. Okay. Can I go up there? Nope. Sprained my wrist. Lovely. Can't use a rifle now. That's fine. It's gonna pass in time. There's not even a reason to come here. It's the edge of the map, I think. Yep. Gonna sprain my... There we go. I think this is the edge of the map. Please don't die. Thank you. So, sprained my wrist for nothing. For absolutely nothing. Well, keep going. Freaking hell, I thought I saw a bear. It was just a rock. Oh my god. Bears are usually easy to spot. Because they always they kind of tend to walk the roads. And you can see them from afar. Unless you can't. Okay. It's gonna be a tricky thing. I don't know where the tower is. And we're really, really over encumbered. And that is not good. That is not good. Gonna run a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna turn back around. We're gonna go back down. And I don't really know how I'm gonna get a weapon. I need to, though. I need to. We found the tower! We found the tower! And there's a deer. There's always a deer in here. Hey, Mr. Deer, don't fall off the cliff. They tend not to. It's fine. But now my only hope is that there is a something up there, because if there isn't, then we're gonna need to go to Mystery Valley, because I really need the rifle. Without the rifle, we are basically toast. Unless we just... We could... Well... I don't absolutely need the rifle. Now that I have the... Now that I have the birch things so we can make arrows. We're also gonna need arrowheads, which is another problem. Oh, it's up here. It's over here. Okay. So let's get the navigation on. Oh, come on. Draw this map. Right there. So it's very far away. It's not at all where I thought it was. And the wind is picking up. We're probably gonna need to spend the night over here. I mean, it's kind of afternoon-ish. I wish I could have a clock. I think you can get a clock. I'm pretty sure you can get a clock. What is that? Another game. Is that Project Zomboid, where you get a clock and you get good hours, and if not, you don't get? Anyway, rifle. Not here. Not here. We're screwed. We are screwed. What is that? Wilderness kitchen?
This stuff will come in handy.
Tips and tricks on how to prepare food in the wilderness. It will improve your skill. Huh. I didn't know there were books. Oh, that's the rifle thing over there. And I wasn't even looking at the right spot. Mountaineering rope. Of course it's heavy as crap. 5 pounds. Designed for climbing.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No. Okay, so we're good here. We're safe. We're gonna spend the night. We're gonna read. And then we're gonna do other things. It's gonna be fine. Now, you have a sprained wrist. What can you do? You need the other... Oh, I can make that. Take the charcoal. So, I don't have a lot of wood. I can't start without tinder. But I can make tinder. I have that. So it's where is it? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I have books. I have journals, right? Or newspapers. Apparently I don't. Huh. So that's gonna be fun. I mean, we're self-sufficient for right now, but she's not gonna be able to use any. No, I'm not gonna give her anti painkillers or whatever. There's no way. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to read that book. For 5 hours. I'm not healthy enough? What do you mean I'm not healthy enough? What is that supposed to mean? Is that why? That's weird. Ah,
I'm
okay.
gonna need to eat soon.
No, you're not gonna need to eat. Well, you are, but let's get the research on. See if we can cook a little bit better. No. Okay, yeah, I understand. Oh, we didn't get that because we need to eat. Oh. Okay. Gonna drop that. We're gonna eat right now. Over there, we have, excuse me. We have that. That could be a thing. Drink a little bit. It is a paper doll. It's what it is. I think that might be the reason, but it might not be as well. But yeah, you're right. It's just the cold murders everybody. Okay, keep researching that. See if we can survive without eating.
All I can think about is food.
Come on. think we did it. Okay. So now, let's repair, sharpen our knives. Because it's nighttime. Okay, so keep at it. Without a rifle here, though, we're gonna need to go away from here. We can't stay here. We need to go to Pleasant Valley.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, and you're soon gonna be pretty exhausted as well. Okay. So 97. I get another one, another sharpen. Okay. So that's that.
Place to rest.
And we're gonna do sharpens over here. Improve sharpen condition 4%. So I need 5 sharpens on this to make a 100% hatchet. Okay. Pretty good. Sharpening skill is increasing as well. Let's get another one. And I think that's that. Or is it do I need another one? It's high noon. It's high night now. Yeah, I need another one. Okay. Okay, so that's done. So I'm probably gonna drop this. I don't need that. I'm gonna drop this because I don't need it. This one I kind of need, and I'm gonna keep it. But to be honest, I don't need it for what I am trying to do. These I'm gonna need. These I'm gonna keep because I'm gonna be making maps all the way there. This I'm gonna need. You never drop that behind, no matter how foolish it looks to come with it. You never do that because it's more foolish to not have those, to not have a sleeping bag when you need it. So I can't make a fire. Can't eat much. I have decent work pants. Need these because they're good in condition, in good condition, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're good there. So let's drop. No, actually, let's not drop. Let's sleep. No, not sleep before I drink. Within Mine Fires, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh boy, trying to find a weapon. We really need one. Oh, can I interrupt the sleeping? Can I? No. Because we're losing... Yeah, we're losing a little bit of... Oh, it's day. Okay, this is good. This is good. So let's drop... It's great. It's great. Drop the things that we don't need for right now. And we're good there. Yeah, we're good. Drink the water. Eat some saltine crackers. Let's go with that. Gonna need to drink water as well because of that, but it's fine. Then drink the water. Okay. How much? Half a glass. It's not too much. Okay, so no weapon here. Let's get out. Let's go to Pleasant Valley. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game is getting prettier and prettier. It was already pretty when it came out, but just it's kind of astonishing. Ryder in, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? It's been a while since I saw you. How's it going? Oh yeah, that's right. We can make a... Oh, I can make the rope over here. And I will. So a good way to get down there. We have a mountaineering rope over here because of that. Because of that spot. Where's the rope? There it is.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You will drop. Just wait a little bit. Tequila. You got some. What is the game all about? Is it an RPG? Or something to that extent? Deploy the rope. Already so tired? Okay, so now we can go back down there if we want to. And I don't want to. Because I'm gonna go back to Pleasant Valley. Because it's too dangerous. stay here without a weapon. And it's not that Pleasant Valley isn't dangerous, because at the place where we go back home, there's a wolf. But at least I have something to shoo it away with. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. I already have a sprained wrist. No, it's gone. Good. Let's go. Send it through email to me. You know my email? It's easy to get. You just go to my YouTube page and there's the about page. You can see. Go to the about page and there's the email there. I don't know who David Carradine is. Oh, you're talking to Within My Fire. Sorry. I have no idea who he is. But if he finished badly, I hope you don't finish like him. I know it's cold. Just shut up. I actually don't know if I'm going the right direction. It's not too cold. It's good. Its temperature is going down, but sun is going up. Okay, as long as we don't find a wolf or a bear, which is actually a fair possibility, both of them. Actually, the bear, I don't know if the bear spawns in the first day, or second day, or third day. But, it's never say never. Oh, this is Desolation Point. Let's mark it on the map. Can I mark things? I can't. Yeah, this is for Desolation Point. This is not where I want to go. That thing is full of interesting stuff in there, though. Interesting, you know, good resources. But I'm not gonna go there. I need to go to Desolation Point. I think that mountain over there, I think it's visible. Not, did I say Desolation Point? I'm going to Pleasant Valley. I think that mountain over there is visible from Pleasant Valley. Or if it's not that one, it's one very, very similar. Which means it is that one, because it's probably the same asset. But I don't remember where I am. At least it's not raining. Or snowing. Yeah, I think my clothing prevents me from sprinting too much. I think that's the red thing that we see. And not the weight. Let's go in here. See if we have anything interesting. We have ourselves a wool shirt. Some firewood. Some cotton toque. Some soda. Another soda. A hoodie. The clothing I'm gonna leave in the entrance if I don't use it. Another can opener. Cloth. I think there's something over here. Not bad. A little bit of food. Okay, I'll take that. And let's see if it is good. So this. Do you like that? No. Any? No. How about this one? I mean, nah. Drop. Drop. You don't have anything for here. We do have these. But they're in bad condition. Yeah. So drop that. And this one is not good. So drop that. Actually, is it good? Let's see. Because it might be good for... Nah. How is that not good against water protection? I think that's water protection. That should be water protection, right? Okay. We're in good condition. Let's go. It's gonna be an interesting situation when we arrive at Pleasant Valley. I know, by the way, I know where the bunkers are. So I will be able to find a bunker. I'm gonna try to focus on that. Oh no. Holy crap, how do I leave? How do I leave the map? Got a little bit more charcoal. Let's do this and that. Excuse me. Okay, a little bit more of the map done. Going down the hill so fast. Yeah, I think this is the way. There's crows around. So somewhere. That's
anything.
She does have a certain manly style, if you are to go with a stereotypical judgment of feminist women. She does have a certain, you know, a certain manly quality. She does. With a beard on, she passed by a man. Yeah, I actually wanted to I think I selected the man, but I don't care. It's just a voiceover. That's the only thing that matters. It's a good thing that it's only a thing, because, yeah. It would be interesting, though. It would implicate some, I think, some balance changes. Or maybe a tool or something. Oh, I know where I'm going, yeah. It would be interesting if you had to pee and take, and defecate in this game. Because that would change the peeing dynamic for the woman. And the man. The man would have an easier time. Ish. If it was really cold, then frostbite would also be a problem, most likely. If you were outside. But it would be interesting. I'm not sure. It would make the game a little bit uncomfortable, though, I think. It would get we'd get ourselves into issues that probably are better left untouched. Maybe in a few 20 or 30 years there'll be games like that. It is. It's brilliant. It's what I was saying at the beginning of the stream. You weren't here, of course, but I was saying this is the best. I think that's the best indie RPG, not indie RPG, indie game in recent years. The thing that for me that's the most refreshing of everything, because it joins. I don't know. It's genius, I think, because it makes everything work for what it wants to work. It's a walking simulator because it needs to be a walking simulator, sort of. It's got crafting because it needs crafting. It's got inventory management because it needs to. Maps. It didn't need a map, and now it added a map for those. You know, like with a mechanic that actually matters. Because, you know, you have charcoal and you can make the map yourself and all that sort of stuff. So it's just brilliant. What is this? Old-fashioned parka? Looks cool. Summit soda. Tina sardines? Nope. Tina sardines. Tina sardines. Canned sardines are the worst. They're the worst. They're like eating medicine. So, well, actually, medicine tastes nice. Canned sardine doesn't. Got another storm lantern over there. And we got a book. And also, we're gonna need newspapers. It's gonna be another thing that I don't have right now. And would love to have. But don't. Okay. So that's that. Let's look. What did I get? What did I get recently? Oh, yeah. Huh. What did I get? Oh, this. That's right. Okay. So I'm gonna see if that is... better indeed. Very heavy. But better indeed. Which means I do that, and I drop this. Let's get out of here. The bears are, I think the bears are an interesting mechanic. It's not immediately obvious. I mean, because, you know, there's a lot of... If you don't know anything about survival, you're not gonna do well in this game. And that's how it should be. Oh, crap! Crap! Okay. Go away, you piece of crap! Okay, just... He probably ripped our clothes a lot. He's coming at me again? You better not. Okay, I'm going at him. Freaking hell. Okay, he's going, but we're gonna need to get him. Okay. Let's see. So, if you know, wolf bite just needs painkillers? Are you sure? Sure. We don't have too many of these, but... Also my clothing. The problem with the wolf attacks is that it rips your clothing, and that is awful. But he didn't do too much damage. I think I'm good. He shouldn't he? Actually, he's bleeding out. We might be able to catch him. So yeah, what I was gonna say is, harvest him. Because I need his pelts. If you don't know anything about survival, you're not gonna do well in this game. And it makes sense, because if you don't know anything about driving, you're not gonna do well in a driving game. Unless it really holds your hand. And this game does not hold your hand, and that's good. I find. Where the hell did the wolf go? Okay, it's going up. This place tends to have a lot of wolves up here. How's my health, by the way? My health is not too bad. It's got like a 70% right now, so it's fine. And the thing about the bears, yeah, going back to the bears, I find that the best way to deal with a bear is to treat him as a ever-present enemy that's not immediately aggressive. So as soon as you see a bear, as soon as you notice there's a bear around, you need to start projecting his death immediately. You need to be ready, or you need to just leave. You can't be there in the area because the bear roams. You never know where he's gonna be. He's pretty fast. Okay, I lost the wolf track. Here. Yeah. He's pretty fast. And you just... Oh, is he? No, these are just rocks. Oh, this is gonna be problematic. Yeah, I didn't find the wolf. Doesn't matter, really. But it's just... You need to always be plotting to kill the bear. So as soon as you find it, you just, okay, how do I kill this bear? How do I manage to shoot him twice in the head? That's all you need, is just 2 shots in the head. When he's coming straight at you, you can do that. It's no problem. You just need to stay calm and know that he's coming at you. And if you do that, you're good. You're set. It's not a problem. Of course, you know, easier said than done. Thank you for coming, Marcus. Have a good night. Your question. Age of Empires 2. DLC. Wasn't there a DLC for Age of Empires 2? There was. That's right. Good question. But I have never played Age of Empires 2. Or Age of Empires at all. Never played it. Ever played it. And it's not like I don't want to play it. It's just I don't have it. No, I don't know anybody that has it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You think it's too hard, Age of Empires 3? Or 2, I mean. I know it's on Steam, it's just I didn't buy it. Basically, it's what it is. You know, it's... when you're a kid, you only get the games that you can, and, or the games that your friends have, basically. And, I've never even seen Age of Empires run. So, yeah, it's just... My cousin had StarCraft. He had, what else did he have? Total Annihilation. Pretty awesome game. He had, Dune. It's Dune, right? Yeah, it's Dune. He had Command and Conquer, Red Alert, who I believe are 2 different games originally. And then there's one that mixes them both or something like that. I never knew. What else? What else in terms of strategy? I mean, I'm sure he had more, but I don't remember. Resrog. Need to check it out. Oh yeah, Caesar as well. Caesar 3 in particular, and Pharaoh was the one, those 2. Pharaoh was pretty awesome. Okay, it's getting pretty cold in here. Fortunately enough, after this cave, we go into an interior, so we should be okay. A lot of stones. Ratchet and Clank. Never played it, but I hear it's a fantastic game. I'm sure it is. The game that I did play was Crash Bandicoot. Isn't it the same kind of sort of game? Maybe a little bit. Okay, I don't need this because there's no wolves in this area ever, so it's fine. I'm gonna start sprinting because I think we're gonna be spending the night. Oh, it's gonna be so terrible because we don't have a weapon. It's gonna be really bad because we don't have a weapon. Because the wolf that exists in the dam is gonna screw me up. So how is the temperature? How is my current temperature? Feels like 1C. Okay. We can get so much stuff, but now with all the clothing that I have, I can't take anything. Just need to get a proper base and start expanding. That's what I like to do. Turtle down. Just get to the Oh, look at that. We have a mount. What? You can put a rope over there? Really? Okay, scrap. Scrap is important for what? I remember it is used for making arrowheads. But that's in a different place. It's not here. You can make arrowheads here. I think it's used for other stuff as well. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Can you go down there? Freaking hell, you can! What? I never knew. Did they add that? That's awesome. Well, you don't need to do editing. When I started, I didn't do any editing. Even now, I barely do any. Yeah, there's definitely stuff down there, but I can't go down there. We need a rope, and we don't have a rope because I spent it. I used it. But that's okay. That's fine. Yeah. So, okay, let's keep an eye. So F tells me the current temperature. That's good. So basically, it's keeping it at 1 is good. With the editing, all you need to do, if you can do what's called live editing with OBS. OBS is basically the... Okay, we gotta... I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so which one is faster? That one is faster. So at least we can eat something in the night. Okay. So with OBS, what you do is you start the recording, and you end the recording with a shortcut key if you configured it properly. All you need to do is just time those things correctly. And if you record it all in one sitting, OBS gives you the file, and you just upload it straight to YouTube. That's what I do for most of the stuff. For the stuff that I need editing, I need the editing, of course. But it isn't too bad. It depends on the amount of stuff that you actually put out. Oh, if I had a rock, little bunny, I'd be killing you right now. I'd be killing you, but I don't have a rock, so I'm not killing you. We're now very, very over-encumbered. Did I drink? Oh, I don't have water to drink. Well, I have this. So that's something. Little soda. Ah. Look at that. Okay, moving on. Yeah, it depends on what you want to do. Speed runs, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. It takes a long time. It takes a long time. But if you want to do it properly, you need to do it. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. Okay, so that place leads me to a place that I don't want to go. Is there another dead deer? But we don't need to go. We need to go over here through the tracks. Okay, keep an eye on my temperature. Take off that. Take off that. Take off the pants, and we're good to go. Okay, see? Yeah, it's definitely the clothing. Oh, we have. That's right. I forgot about these. Oh, they take time now. Good, and they disappear as well. Oh, they always disappeared. Good, good, good. Because this was so easy to just get like 2 days or 3 days worth of food from these things. Because you just collect all you can, and that's that. Okay. There's more over here. I'm gonna get them all because these things work like Tinder plugs. So we really need that. Okay, so we're gonna have fire tonight. Good stuff. Yeah, still need to explore all of this, but it's fine. It's one of the things of this game is that exploration, you don't need to do it perfectly at the first time around because you're gonna need to go around anyway. And there's just so much to get that, like, you can get the 50 days without. If you keep moving, you can get the 50 days without actually ever hunting anything. Which is, yeah, well, that's what happens. 50 days is just one of the. It's just, I think, the longest achievement that you can get, and then you can continue. I mean, I think the maximum length was 900 days or something. This is a record for that. Well, within mine fires, that's a good attitude to have. I find. That's a good attitude to have. That's really good. I think I started when I started YouTube. I mean, I have my job, but because I've always dreamt of being able to do YouTube full time. How is it ravine? Oh, because we don't start inside the thing. We start outside. That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay, so we don't need to go to the dam right off the bat. We can go straight to where we need to be. Good. So because I started YouTube with the intent of doing it full time, if I could eventually, I've always taken it, seriously, like something that I want to do. And that helps for the quality, I find. Because if it's something like, oh, okay, I do it every once in a while. I mean, there's channels like that. And I think the quality suffers because of that. It's not as... It doesn't make for as much... as good a content. If you... Okay, I'm gonna sprain my something. Please don't sprain anything. Thank you. But, if you want my advice, you have probably more experience than I do, unless you're retired at 29. So if you want my advice, I suggest you to focus on a couple of things, not just one thing. Learn an instrument, for example. Learn to play the guitar is an easy one, or saxophone, if you enjoy it. Saxophone is easy. Anything that's like a violin, for example, tends to be relatively easy as well. Playing it really, really well, it's pretty tricky, but yeah, that's a good hobby to make, because then you can have jam sessions with your friends if they play anything, and that's amazing. Playing the bass. If you want to be a team player, play the bass. It's awesome. It's awesome. I don't play the bass, but it's awesome. If I had a band, if I wanted right now, I can get into bands if I want to. Mine is kind of in a high hiatus, sort of. But if I was starting to learn how to play an instrument right now, I would, yeah, saxophone. Any instrument is easy to sound bad, except for the piano, really. But the thing is, it's easy. Once you get the grip of it, it's easy to just start jamming and just putting out some sounds. The guitar...
Something to eat.
The guitar is harder, much harder for that. It's just jamming, But if I had to start learning an instrument right now, it would be the bass, because every band needs a bass player, and the bass player controls the whole band. Because your sound, unless of course, if you don't have creative freedom, then you don't control anything. But your sound dictates everything. It's the bass. The bass guitar is the most important aspect. The bass in general, it can be the actual sort of thingy, like looks like a huge violin. That's also pretty awesome. The cello, I think it is. No, the cello is the proper instrument. The violin is just the crappier version of the cello, and then there's the bigger one than the cello that is the proper contrabass. What's it called? I don't know. I play the guitar. It's the only thing I do. Okay, so you're barely over my age, 5 years above me. So yeah, just sharing my perspective, I guess. Okay, there's sometimes wolves in here, but also there's sometimes bunnies that have been killed by wolves, and there's also sometimes good things down there. I'm gonna go down there, and yeah, there's a deer. There's a lot of dead things around. Good stuff. It's good stuff. So yeah, focusing on multiple things, I find that it's good, because if you have something that really deserves your attention, then that's good to have. But then you can have a couple of side projects at the side just to, you know, as an outlet. And I have that for me, even though my time is completely filled up with everything. I have that for me. I have the guitar. I'm writing and designing my own game. If one day I'll be able to do anything with it. But, okay, this is what I was expecting. This is what I was expecting. Simple arrow. A bench that always looks like it has something in it, but it doesn't. Okay, good. Sometimes there... Oh, that's right. Sometimes there's the bow in there. Or is it the other... There's a cabinet in this game, in this map, that has a bow in it. I played it by myself. I learned it, well, mostly by myself. It's kind of a complicated story. So basically, at the age of 14... I spent a lot of time at my cousin's house, and he bought an electric guitar, and I spent a lot of time at his house. So when he was playing video games, I was messing around with the electric guitar, and he learned by himself. I think he was a self-taught. He is a self-taught guitar player. And let me take care over here. Not drop. Okay, keep an eye. Take off. Take off. Okay, that was too much. That was too much. Yeah. And basically, I started to learn with him, and then I got myself an acoustic guitar. Somehow, not really sure how or when, but I got myself an acoustic guitar, and that was around the time I got my own computer, around the age of 16, I think, or something like that. It's hazy, the timeline. It's been a lot of years. And so basically I played a lot of RPGs with long loading times. And I, of course, trained and practiced and all that sort of stuff. And the loading times helped me to develop, because each time there was a loading time, like in The Witcher 1, for example, I would play a little bit of guitar. And, you know, just learned over the years. But of course, that's the acoustic guitar. And then I got my own electric guitar at the age of 25. And I started learning by myself. I knew how to play. It was just I wasn't very good. I'm still not very good, but I can jam and I can do some things. I can learn music and songs, I should say, and play. It's all fine. Got a rope over there. Oh my god, there's so ropes everywhere. This game is rope country now. Yeah, they changed this map. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we're right at the lake that I need to be. Doesn't chess have an extremely high skill ceiling? I don't know much about chess, but I've seen a few tutorials for basic moves, and a single move, it just absolutely destroys my head. I watched the tutorial back to, I remember I watched the tutorial for, I don't remember which move it was. It's an aggressive move based on I think it's the knights. Yeah, you started with the knights. It's just very aggressive. And I watched all the moves, all the possibilities and all that. I was like, oh my god, there's so much. But then I watched it again and I started to figure it out. And then I went and played against an easy computer, and I got destroyed. Can't win chess online against easy computers. Oh my god. It's really tricky. Chess is crazy. The guitar is easy. You just need to. It's easy, especially the electric guitar, because you just free fight it. Of course, you need to have the the musical talent for it, of course. It's just, if you don't know anything about music, if you don't have the, it's not even talent, it's just really aptitude. It's just learning a little bit about timings, about dynamic. That's a little bit of that. If the drums are a good, well, the drums are actually, if they weren't so expensive to start with, and not just to start with, if they are very expensive, period. But if the drums weren't so expensive, you'd that'd be a good. It's a good thing to learn, because it's easy. Well, it's really easy to just train your rhythm and just train your dynamic. That's fundamental. And once you have that, you can then start getting a lot more other stuff from other instruments as well. I don't play the drums. I mean, I can play the drums. It's just not good. It's like it's not. Oh yeah, I'm referring to a starting move, Joe. Yeah, indeed, indeed. I don't remember the name of the move. That's cool. I think, I don't know. I feel that I always got an easy door into music, because my dad has always been. He was never a musician, but he plays the guitar. Is that a wolf? No. But he knows to play the guitar. He sings as well. And always had an easy time into music. But for somebody that doesn't have that background, it's naturally gonna be harder. So props to her. Yeah, and also it sings in rock. So props. Okay, so here we are in the most beautiful place. Oh my god, it looks amazing. What did I do to this? What did they do to this? This is amazing. Oh, joy of joys. We're good. Okay, so let's camp over here so we can drop all of the crap that I have with me that doesn't need to be with me. And by that I mean all of the wood first. So drop all. Drop all of that. No, actually drop these slightly to the side. There it is. Okay, books. That. Good. Okay. Surprisingly enough, it's not just the wood that's slowing me down. We got a flare cloth. It's pretty good. We got a hook. Okay, we're set, guys. We're back to the point where we're just gonna be good. Accelerant. Got ourselves a magnifying glass or lens or whatever. Something over there. Throw fire in the flames. Actually, I was learning it the other day, and it's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's very fast, but it's fine. It's not that hard. I can play it at probably 80% of the speed. Yeah, it's not very difficult. I mean, that part is easy. The solos are, yeah, I can't do those. I don't think I know anybody that can do those. That is fast enough for that. But it's not really that they're... I listen to stuff that's harder still, even though it's not necessarily as fast. Yeah. But yeah. Pretty awesome song as well. I'm a fan of theirs. I don't know anybody that likes
oh, thank you.
Dragonfire? You said the name of the band. Dragon Force, yeah. I don't know anybody that likes them. I know people that know them, but nobody that I know likes them. It's like, oh, a bunch of wankers now. You know, no, it's not. It's amazing. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Dragon Force is so much fun. It's just a fun band. It's just fun. It's just fun. It's what it is. It's fun. Hey, Joe. No, that's not Joe. Got Joe in the chat. I'm gonna call him Joe. Zach. Zach's the name of the guy. Oh, field dressing. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there because we're gonna study that later. But that's really good. Good. Okay. Rack down vest. A windbreaker. Combat boots. A book. Bunch of stuff. Books. Newsprints. Just amazing stuff in general. Okay. So let's drop our... this. No, not like that. Drop. There we go. Ah. Good stuff. Next, I'm gonna want to put my clothes in here. I'm thinking. So I'm gonna need to wear the stuff that I know is good. Okay. 55. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Is it? I mean, it's good against wind. But this one is pretty good, the parka. So I'm not gonna wear that. Okay. Then we have this amazing thing. Okay. So I'm gonna just put stuff in there that I'm not gonna use. In terms of clothing. We dropped so... Oh, the boots. I forgot about that. We dropped so much stuff behind. You guys remember? Okay, these boots are pretty seriously broken. And not good. Okay. I'm not gonna wear them. Okay, all of that. Oh, is that in better condition? It is. Okay. What? How do I not have another one? I need to pause the game to be able to read the comments. I swear. Okay, good, good. Mm-hmm. I don't know what camel knot is, Joe. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's not bad. You're pretty good. You're pretty good at that, Falco. Yeah. I like playing. I'm very much to answer your question, Joe. I'm very much improvisation oriented. In terms of not in terms of when I'm playing or when I'm performing a song. Well, actually, when I'm performing a song, I tend to like to stick to what it actually is because I tend to see meaning in like you have. If you have a song like Stairway to Heaven, for example, I tend to see a lot of meaning in the way the notes are played, even on the main riff, where it's just like sort of goes all over the place and doesn't really do much. But I notice the details, and I want to replicate those details. I can improvise as well, but I'm at ease with that. I just tend not to do that because I find that to be sloppy. On my own music, though, on my own original work, I tend to prefer improvisation and being a little bit more sloppy, a little bit more jaggedy, as it were, because I thrive on that. Because I listen to a lot of stuff that's not really there. Like, for example, if I'm jamming a solo or something, and I can hear notes that are not really there, and then I can go and get them. And if I just focus on the notes that I'm playing, I can't really work too much on that, because that's my own shortcoming. But if I play a little bit sloppier, the guitar is gonna give me stuff that I'm not actually expecting, so I can play stuff over that. Yeah. Cradle of Filth. Yeah, I've listened to that. Just like, but yeah. I heard Ghost in the Fog. I can look into that. I heard Ghost in the Fog. Actually, I don't even know Cradle of Filth. That is 80s death metal? Is it 80s death metal? Or am I mistaken? Or is it 90s Nordic power metal? Oh boy. Yeah, I like prog, but I unfortunately can't play prog very well because I'm just not that good. Oh boy, yeah. I mean I can play some prog. It's the like Deep Purple is relatively simple for me, but that's not the band that I'm trying to make. Dark Side of the Moon. Who's it? Come on. Comfortably Numb. that Live in Pompeii. That album is fantastic. What's that sound? What's that band? I don't know. Okay, let's look at our things here. We can make hooks, and that requires scrap. We can make snares, which is pretty good actually. Rabbit meat. Okay, we can scroll this. That's great. So we have the same stuff that I know we have, and we got this stuff over here, and then the arrow shafts and the simple arrows. But for the arrows, we actually need the other thing. Okay, and these are blueprints. We can make the arrows here? Oh, that's really cool.
Just lay down now. A little sleep, right?
Yeah, you're gonna need to wait. You're gonna need to wait. Pink Floyd, that's the one. It's... Pink Floyd's the one. Pink Floyd is just... They're crazy good. King Crimson, yes. Yes, those two, yes. There's also another one. Sabotage is brilliant. But I'm a big fan of King Crimson. They're very good. Yes, it's a little bit harder to listen to. King Crimson is amazing. Rush as well. Really like Rush. Actually, Rush was the first 70s prog band that I listened to. I learned to listen to that sort of prog metal there with Rush. So that might be the reason why Yes for me is a little bit harder to listen to. I can still appreciate it, just it's trickier. It's trickier to listen to, I feel. Okay, we're gonna need to cook some stuff. We have some stuff to cook, which is fantastic. Speaking of which, I'm gonna burn you. There we go. Got a little bit of reclaimed wood over there. Set this thing on fire. Good stuff, cattail. Set you on fire right there. Just... Not with that. Chance of starting the fire, 80%. Take the charcoal first. Ah, come on. Don't reset it. Burn that one. Start that fire. Cannibal Corpse is... well, I find that Cannibal Corpse is very much like Dragon Force, now that I speak of it, because it's just fun. It's a fun... especially the lyrics. I found the lyrics for Cannibal Corpse just absolutely brilliant. It takes real talent to do those. Because they're just fun. It's the fun band. But I don't listen too much to fun stuff. I mean, I'm more about prog. I mean, I do like fun stuff. Like... the most fun stuff I listen to. Let's add some fuel here. Okay, good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna need to cook this. The most fun stuff I listen to is probably Sabaton, Dragon Force, as I was mentioning before. Really like Glamour of the Kill. I don't know if those guys are still around. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. A very indie band as well. If I can get something else. Rose hips, yeah. Need those. Oh yeah, I don't have water. Okay, I can make water. There's another band that I really like as well. Blackstone Cherry. Yeah, those guys went famous and they kind of went bad. Did I make it? I think I did. Blackstone Cherry is pretty cool. Okay, let's get that. Yay! We have lights. And we have food as well. Okay. So, for food, it's that one. We have eat. And then you drop, and I drink. And then the food, we're gonna put it somewhere. But for right now, we're just going to bed. Because it's nighttime. Yeah. My favorite is the second one. I don't remember the second album of King Crimson. Oh, it's the In the Court of the Crimson King. That's the one, right? That's the second one. That's my yeah, it is. It should be that one, I think. But my memory might be a little bit. I mean, I haven't listened to it in a while. Okay. Are we okay? I think everything is fine. Let's drink a little bit of water. Can make a little bit of fire downstairs as well if we need to. We're not completely rested. Let's rest for another 2 hours. Yeah. Rush. Well, there's always going to be bands that go outside of what you expect. I think.
Anything.
Of the genre. Let me put this over here. Because I don't need it. Hopefully I will not forget it. Like, for example, in grunge, you know, the 4 grunge bands. The guy that died recently. Oh, damn it, what's the name of that band? Soundgarden. Soundgarden is brilliant. Soundgarden is some of the best music I've ever heard. The first couple of albums. And then it's not anymore. What happened to them?
God. Eat.
Oh, you're gonna spend the whole day without eating. Sorry. Without eating. So drop all of that. We're not gonna eat anything. I don't need to drop that. There we go. So these is, yeah, we could keep these with us. Okay, that's good stuff. I have a lot of wood on me. I'm not gonna need that. Did I not get this?
This will come in handy.
Okay. So let's go over here and put that in there. Not gonna need these. Antibiotics might need that, but not all of them. Let's transfer that. This one I'm not gonna need because I have the other things. I'm not gonna need these or that. I'm gonna keep these around and these around. I'm definitely never gonna need these. So just put those in there. And we're good to go. Outside. We've got 2 tools over here, and I'm gonna put one of them. One of the knives. Oh, god damn it. Drop, and then drop everything here. I don't think I need this. Drop. Drop. I'm gonna drop 2 of these. And I'm gonna put... Is that the tackle? No, the hook. There we go. So let's scavenge. Let's get out of here and scavenge. Oh, before I scavenge... Oh, what did I see over there? Oh, it's can open. Okay. Before I scavenge, I need to get my sleeping bag. Genesis... I like Genesis, I think. Is it Oasis or Genesis? I need to think of it. I think Genesis... Yeah, Oasis is not... Oasis is where Kurt Cobain played. Not Genesis. Right? Genesis from the I don't remember. I think I like Genesis. I like either Oasis and Genesis. I think one of them I hate and the other one I like, but I haven't listened to those in a while. So to answer your question, I don't listen to them, but I do like them. Seattle, yeah, the Seattle thing, brunch, yeah, that's what I was. You got Soundgarden, Nirvana, that guy, Alice in Chains, I think. Is it Alice in Chains or is it just the name? I don't know. And then there's another one. It's also pretty famous, and I don't remember it. Just yeah, it's Genesis. Genesis is awesome. Genesis is awesome, and they are awesome guys. Just I love listening to their interviews as well. That's one of the things that I really like about certain bands. Not all the bands, but certain bands is just their music speaks so much about themselves, and you listen to their music and learn about their music and all that, and it's just, you know, okay, it's their music and it's all fine. It's the music that you like, and then you go and listen to the interviews, and it just connects to everything. It's like they've been telling you stories all this time through their music, and okay, it's very cold over here. It's like they've been telling you stories through their music all this time, and when you listen to their interviews, it just connects, and it's brilliant. It's awesome. It's one of the reasons why I like Porcupine Tree so much, but those are kind of newer. I think it is Genesis that I'm talking about, but yeah. Maybe it isn't. Or maybe you just have different perceptions. We got another hatchet. Nice. So get that. We got a Canadian toque. I think those things are the best. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not versed enough to know which one it is. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, the toque is the best. We just need to make it better. Repair it. There's a dead person in front of that little place over there. And of course there's a... What, is that a wolf? That is a wolf. Okay, that person over here. Nice fishing huts. We got a little bit of things. We got a closed thing over here. There we go. Pork and beans. What is this? Nothing. Are you kidding me? A worn balaclava. You can wear a balaclava in the game. Why would you wear a balaclava? Where would you wear a balaclava? Outside. Why? It's armor? There's armor value now. Oh my god. Oh my god, the attention to detail. And the winds are picking up. Oh boy. That's another thing they changed as well, the way the weather works, because now you can tell what's coming. I wish you could tell a little bit more, like you have a skill or something, like... Tonight it's gonna thunder, and my feet ache. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't doubt that. They went away, they went down. A lot of, I mean, very, very few bands don't go down. See you later, Mitsuma. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much. The Mystery Lake Western Access. Yeah. Sometimes there's good stuff in here. I don't know though. Like one of the bands that I really, really enjoyed. Well, I still do. But not like I did when I was a kid. Is Metallica. And they just went down. There's no argument. I mean, there's argument, but just no way to defend them. It's just they went down. And I'm the kind of guy that I tolerate change. I tolerate a lot of change. I mean, listening to prog rock, you gotta. But I really like the Reload album. It's different, but I really like it. I think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun. But I'm not even like those guys that say, "Hi." Oh, there's a house. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. For now. There's only one exit, and there's a wolf outside. Condensed milk. Lovely. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna have. Do we have... He's still outside, son of a gun. Any drink? We do not have any drink. Well, we have this. But I don't think that's gonna help us. Gonna need to shoo it away. Fortunately, I'm pretty good at shooing wolves away. Because I know how they work. They do not like the flare. But you need to throw it at them. If you don't throw the flare at the wolf won't run away. You see? He's right there. What the? What the frick? That's not okay! They changed it! You piece of crap! I got this on purpose! Okay, what the hell? Okay. Is that okay? Does that work? I have a lot of wounds here. Oh my god. Still have that? Because I don't... Oh, I thought the bandage... Oh, damn it. Well... You gotta have to stop the bleeding somehow. You're right at that. Because I'm bleeding. Sometimes there's a rifle here. Not here. It's on that house. Another hatchet. A lot of hatchets in here. I'm just not familiar enough with the...
Get some help.
Yeah, you're gonna need that. With the mechanics of the new game. How am I gonna find those things? They're rare. They're really rare.
Right? I have to stop that bleeding somehow.
Sometimes there's a rifle behind the house that's behind this place. And there's a wolf over there. Okay, so maybe we can shoo it away. Well, I'll tell you one band that didn't go down. Even though their first album was their best album.
Stop the bleeding before it gets worse.
Opeth. Didn't go down. But they changed. But they're still brilliant. They're still genius. And now that we speak about it, Porcupine Tree. Oh, come on. Come on. How can I... They don't even care. You can still hear the flare in the background. The wolves don't even care. That's my record over there, by the way. It's not very much. 57% of the world explored. It's pretty good. Oh. Oh, yeah. I know who you are, Victor. Falco. Fine. Yeah, pirated music. That's kind of well. If you don't live in a country where you have a lot of money, then it kind of needs to be that way. Oh. Oh my god. How is that 3 wolves? That's not right. They reset this thing. That's not right. What I do with the wolves that I strip naked, I fight them to death. Especially the wolf in the dam. I strip naked, I fight them to death, and then I kill them. But without, I mean, I just sacrifice my life, but I don't sacrifice my clothes. There's the rifle that I need, right there. Oh boy. But yeah, that's one band. And another band as well, Dream Theater. Didn't go down. Although they did lose something when Mike Portnoy left. But I feel that their latest album is pretty awesome. But then, of course, then again, it's all down to personal preference. So yeah, that's gonna be that for tonight's stream. I'm sorry that I died so easily. I don't think I was gonna survive anyway. I don't know. I need to look it up. I need to look it up because I don't understand why the wolves didn't run away from my flare. Because they usually do. And it's a very reliable tool to get away from the wolves. But as it stands, the best way now is probably just to sneak around. Because they used to be very easy to sneak around. Just crouched and went around them. They didn't see you. But yeah, that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming. And for the conversation as well. And I hope to see you Saturday. That's going to be Saturday. For Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, they tend to. They're pretty famous. But I think because of that, I think they are pretty famous because they tended to stay consistent, and yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for coming, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye bye.